What's up, guys? It's Mr. Volts Gaming here, and I'm here bringing you a really big snapshot review. Since I never reviewed them individually, I'm reviewing them all together as one from Snapshots. 13W16A to 13W19A. There was kind of an awkward pause. It's a pretty big set we got. Since this was more of an aesthetic update, I decided to make it. Instead of like last update was all like redstone-y. So most people made like out of redstone. I made this like aesthetic, made it look like a little cave right there. Yeah. Made it look like above ground and stuff. So now if we just fly over to here, we'll see our first thing. In this very conveniently placed patch of clay. It's called hardened clay. Basically you take some clay and some coal. If you don't know how to make clay, it's just 4 little clay balls in your crafting bench. You're gonna plop your clay in there, plop your coal, let them cook down. And you get hardened clay, or adobe, as it kind of looks. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Pretty chill. Moving on, we've got what the hell, forge now. So over here we've got 2 new blocks, or we've got 1 new block and 1 texture change. Oh, I forgot to put down another texture change. This is charcoal. It looks a bit more like wood. Let me just put that one individually so you can see the numbers. Just looks a bit more like wood. Burnt wood. This is a block of coal. I really like the look of this. It looks a bit like nether quartz, the way it's like streaked. I'm gonna craft that. You're just gonna want to do this, just like you would any other block. There you go. Oh yeah, I also have that back here on these very conveniently placed item frames. So, over here. This is something that I want to see. Let me just bring this over here. You grab 1 block of coal. 1 block of coal can smelt 72. 72 of any ore, just like 9 coal would. So yeah. Another change, command blocks. No, command blocks. Let me get out of game mode. I'm in the caps lock for some reason. Can not be mined with any tool nor dug. Nor chopped. Alright. Let me get back out of game mode. Or back into game mode. Next change are these new fancy blocks. This is stained clay and carpets. Basically, the carpet is 3 wool. I chose red because red's my favorite color. And I'll just show you how to craft that right now. Oh no, it's only 2. I'm sorry. 2 wool, and it gives you red carpet. I thought it was 3 for some reason, but whatever. Then hardened clay is just the stained clay is just hardened clay in a chest formation with whatever dye you want in the middle. And I'll craft that right now. Lapis lazuli, or worthless as I like to call it, because all it does is dye stuff. Gives you 8. And so here you have white, which is more of a peach. Orange, which is kind of darker. Purple, which is like a pink. Blue, which is more of a turquoise. Yellow, which is a bit darker. Lime, which is in the clay form, is just like a light green. Pink is more reddish. I think this is gray. I think this is gray. Gray is more of a black, like a really light black. Light gray is more of like a dark peach. This is cyan. Cyan is like a gray. That's actually what I use for the cave color over there. Purple is more of like a light or like a dark pink. Blue is a like a purple. Brown is the same. Green is the same. Red is kind of lighter. And then black is like somewhat of a brown. Next up, we've got leads. Leads can be used for any neutral animal, including cows, dogs, pigs, horses, which I'll get to in a minute. There was a chicken here. Oh no, chickens over there. Sheep, mushrooms, and chickens. To craft these leads, you're going to want to take 3 string up there, 1 slime ball here, and another string down there. I'll craft that right now. And now the cool thing about this is you can attach it to like fence posts, and let me take that. Here, doggy, doggy. If it's a tamed animal, you can actually walk it. Or now I'm dragging it because he's sitting. Alright, so let me just toss them. Next up, we got these nice hay blocks. Crafting using 9 hay. Or 9 wheat. Use the more wheat. Get more wheat up in here. Hay block. Be placed the same way as a log can, straight up. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to do rotated. There we go. On its sides, which is nice. Something with like a little farm style setup like I did. There's a sheep in the mule pen. This is a mule. It has the ability to, not only you can ride it, it doesn't have the powerful of a jump from what I've noticed. And it can also carry a chest. So if you shift right click, it opens up the donkey interface. Do you like the little setup on here? No, I used the holder. It was like water thing. We used the hay bales. Yeah, I thought that was kind of nice. This is your regular horse. You can hop on it. It's got a saddle on it. If you hold down the space bar, it just it's how much you jump. And I like the textures that they did on these. Like this kind of looks like bedrock, which is really nice. This is a horse with iron horse armor, which I'll show you how to get in a minute. Same thing, just has a bit more protection. Actually, I think these have like a certain amount of hearts. Gold armor, diamond armor, same thing. I'll get to the nether in a minute. So now we got these 2 horses right here. Give you some apples. No? Fine. I'll give you some sugar. So I think that's what you take. Nope. I don't want to ride you. Alright, so anyway, if you feed 2 horses some sugar, you don't really give them wheat. Where is wheat? There it is. Alright, whatever. For some reason I can't get it to work. But if you feed them both wheat, they'll bring or golden apples. This is just gonna show you how to like tame a horse. Hold on. Let me get some golden apples first, so like the different foods that you can feed it. If you feed it before you're getting on, sorry about that. The egg chance, like the riding chance will increase. So as you can see, I got on it in one try after feeding it like 10 golden apples. That's because, sorry for all that noise. That is because I fed it like some proper foods before I got on it, which results in like a faster taming process. Now I can just pop my saddle on by right clicking, pop some armor on, and he is sexy. So now to get these oh yeah, there's no fancy saddles for them like there was before. We actually got rid of that. Now let's go over here into this conveniently fakely placed dungeon that I made. So you get horse armor and chests. Also, saddles have been upped. They will now be in almost every naturally spawning chest. Now if we go over to my nether portal right here, we're not actually going in the nether because I couldn't end up finding a fortress, but chests now spawn in the interior corners of nether fortresses. And then I think the final change we have now has to do with redstone. So basically, you know what, we'll do cauldron first. Fill a cauldron with water. Okay, it's not emitting a signal. Okay, so apparently cauldrons don't, they're supposed to emit a signal of redstone, but they're not. Does this work? No. Alright, well, for some reason these aren't working, but they're supposed to power redstone with like Eyes of Ender in them and stuff like that. I think that's really it. I guess we can check out how the health forge is going. So it's almost done, and then okay. And then we still have like that much left of the coal block. So I think that's all there is. A cow on my daylight sensor, and I need to get him off. Okay then. Shoot up some fireworks. Never mind, I don't have particles on. Alright, so I think that's all, guys. Let me just check. Oh, by the way, that's a carpet. I'm not sure if I told you. Coal blocks, unmineable. Yeah, I think that's all. So, like and favorite if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to me today to ride the surge into the electric army, and I'll see you guys next time.